Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 on the Mysterious JG, and we are hunting for Cactuars, and it's not going that well. But we only got one Cactuar the last time, even though we beat that silly mini-game on the first try. This time we're going to start in the damn Calm Lands, because as irritating as that is, it means that I can actually run to enter Gagazet from where I'm used to entering Gagazet from. And just climb up. And I might have a long ways to go, but at least it'll be linear, and I won't be going around in circles and getting lost. Because the Gagazet mountain area is one of the few places in the game where they actually added enough new material that it can be confusing. And this is really irritating when you get to these little places and you have this new jumping ability in the game, but you can't actually use it to hop up and down these minor little crevices. I mean, okay, you can't jump here over something that's like waist height? Fine. You can't jump this? Come on. Especially considering the goofy ass jumps we've seen her doing elsewhere in the game. And one thing I haven't done, and I really don't feel the need to go do since the game... I don't know that I want to go exploring it, but what's your deal? Oh. Dear ladies, dear ladies. I've got a hover in my pocket. Is that whole little sort of semi-hidden area of the Calm Lands. Not the temple where you go meet, get the Magus sisters, but the area where you go to get Titus's ultimate weapon. I don't remember if there's anything over there in this game, but I'm pretty sure that you can access the actual area, but there's nothing to do there. So here's the familiar Gagazet entrance area. You just spontaneously go from Snowy Mountain to not Snowy Mountain. I think it's Mountain Trail. And then if you go up from there... The description, like, I know this because I went to the FAQ, but yeah, I would have been forced to just wander around exploring all of Mount Xanarkand. But I think we're going to find him in an area with pillars, which I think was right before you fight Seymour in his crazy super robot monster form. Now that we know how to get here, where's a safe sphere? In case we screw this up. Should be a save sphere. Luckily they don't force you to go into combat as soon as you see the Cactuar, but... No save sphere? I guess we just had a bunch of cinematics here. That's probably like one jump that I didn't know how to make away from getting through all this nonsense too. Like there was probably one little jump that I wasn't quite sure where to make, and I would have... Yeah, actually this looks hauntingly familiar. Okay, so I was like really, really close. Yeah, I really was like very, very close. Shoot, there was just a little jump down I didn't know you could make. It caused me to go exploring the whole freaking Calm Lands. Whatever. We'll be fine. So they went to the hot springs and then decided they were going to go back down to... Yeah, like, okay, so I didn't notice that this was someplace you could jump down and that. was it. So he decided to go to the hot springs to warm up and then go back to the snow to freeze his nads off. I'll never get to Cactuar. I wonder what kind of frosty friends he'll have with him. Well, we're about to find out. You found Aereo. Ooh. Okay, show the prickly punk how it's done. His big brothers. He's got really high strength, and his agility is still 4, so he's going to be as difficult to hit as the last one, and it's even more important not to get hit. I'm sucking right now. My score is going to be awful, of course. If I even win, I've only got 3 shots to spare. There's 1. There's 2. No more misses. Okay, so I've lost. Aw, poopy. Shoe puff. I'm not taking him back to his mother. I gotta go. Replay this and get 100% victory for some reason. Personal pride is tied up with my success in the Chocobo minigame, or Cactuar minigame, whatever minigame this one is. So, after this there's 2 more to do. So we're getting close to the end of it. Getting close to the end of this. And then we can actually go deal with the kooky Cactuar dungeon. Which has a couple of interesting features. When we get into the cave of haunted Cactuars or whatever it is, that's blocked off by a glowing picture of a Cactuar. So the timing on this one, for me at least, is shoot as soon as you see the first, or the second Iron Giant. Because if the Iron Giant's on screen for more than the blink of an eye and you fire, you are too late to hit the Cactuar, and if you fire before it comes on screen, you're too early. So getting chains is what gives you points, really. But can't worry about that, really. They have that dodge feature, so even if your timing is right, you still can lose the chain. Damn it. Okay, so I just lost. Some of the guides suggest firing rapid fire once you finally got them where you're hitting, but it doesn't seem like it would work. And an entire video of this. You guys excited? Like I said, we're almost done with the Cactuar minigame portion. At least the, you know, shoot 'em up thing. Or I just got it in my mind that it would be fun to defeat them all. There's no in-game reward for this that I can see. You get a reward if you win the last one. If you fail every single one except the last one and win the last one, I believe you get the same reward for succeeding in all of them. And if you win every single one except the last one, then I believe you don't get a reward. Other than the, you know, rewards associated with the larger quest and eventually defeating that Anga Mayu monster thing. And the eternal gratitude of Marnala, chief mother of the Cactuar mothers. And a dirty Cactuar motherfucker. Sorry, that's not nice. You dirty fucker. Would you please engage with the dead Cactuar? Alright. Got a good score going by my standards. Oops. Yeah, bitches! That was a successful half of a video. I must have not dodged at all on that first one that I did and just actually linked up hits all the way through. So there should be one more to find out in the wilds of Spira, and then as in Final Fantasy X and its Cactuar hunting minigame, the last Cactuar is located like in the area that the Cactuar mothers and stuff are, but it's actually inside that cave. You actually have to face monsters and stuff. We'll want to take off the charm bangle when we get there, actually, because otherwise there'll be monsters that we wouldn't encounter elsewhere in the game that we'll miss. I believe. I mean, I can encounter them in via Infinico, but... It's weird. Look at the map here. You appear to be crossing... Yeah, you're crossing an area that looks like there shouldn't be anything for you to walk across. It's a very misleading little map section there. Go ahead and save here just in case we somehow... foul up this video, or rather forget to save before getting the next Cactuar showdown and losing, and then having to go back and redo 2 Cactuar showdowns. That's no good. It's our turn to do something. Hunt Cactuars. Marlo's got to be getting pretty tuckered out by now. So I think it was over here. I'll translate. Thank you, Goldwings, for finding my area. That's the gist of it. Of course, I'll probably just run off somewhere again. That's the gist of it. So it was pretty close to being the gist of it. Ooh, this last Cactuar mother is extremely well hit. And that it wasn't immediately apparent where it is. Although it sort of was. I am Bartella's mother. It's Bartella's mother. My daughter simply adores money. Oh, it is a girl. I thought these are all boys for some reason that the Cactuar mothers were sending us after. She left the desert in search of a man of means, whatever that is. It turns out our man of means isn't quite what you'd expect. Ho ho, managed to save up quite a bundle. Turns out it's a former summoner. Don't get caught green-handed, Bartella.
That's the gist of it.
Alright, well, former summoners are going to be either Yuna, Isaru, or Donna. So, I don't know where Isaru is supposed to live. I'm going to check a fact because I don't feel like wasting time, but I'm guessing this means we go to Donna's home and that the man of means isn't quite what expected. Zany. Oh, it is Isaru. No, it's not. Okay, this person has this cutesy thing where they actually go through and guess Isaru and then explain that they are wrong. So, yeah, no, the zany thing about it is that their man of means isn't a man at all, her. Because, as I pointed out, we don't have any indication where Isaru lives. That is the layer of the rogue elf. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to talk to the
That's the.
Talk to the speeder bike thing, or speeder bike, whatever. It's not a speeder bike. Never mind. Alright, well, switch back to the timer counter screen again. And go back to Kilika, which is a pretty crowded place as far as the Cactuar minigame goes. Lots and lots of Cactuars chilling out here. Let's save in case we screwed this up. This should be the last one of these that is apparently the final Cactuar challenge, because it's the only one that gives you a reward. It's actually not one of the hard ones. So this is potentially is going to be the hardest of these to win. We will see. Just me, or is the navigation of Kilika needlessly convoluted? The way they designed their little town. You guys got anything to say about this Cactuar? It is sweet. I wonder if Donna and Bartella will be its friends. Oh no, it's got other things. Donna and Bartella's secret stash? Maybe we get items for missing, but its agility is higher than previous ones. Ready to step into line of fire if the price is right. Hasn't counterattacked yet. It might be. She hasn't counterattacked yet. Yeah, I get a little too confident now. As soon as I say that, she becomes a counterattacking machine. But her name is close to Bartello's, so it makes sense that she'd be hanging out here. Come on, one more hit. That's right, you successfully hit me with your counter and took away the last of my hit points for Mammo, but it didn't matter. I won. And there's Donna looking down from a different location than she was at before. I got 0 points. But Donna does celebrate my victory. Take her back to the Cactuar Nation. Her mother's really worried. What the hell was that with the Cactuar? Why are you shooting our house plants? Okay, I think that was the last of them, other than the very last one, which is a little bit different. So that was the last normal one. The rest are freaks. Did you just steal my money? I mean, this little kid sprite ran up and then immediately turned around and started running away. I believe it stole money. Well, whatever. You're gonna screw up my count of dolls when I get to the redoing the math puzzle based dungeon. Save before getting into this. I don't know if there's a save point in the Cactuar Nation itself. There probably is the entrance to that dungeon, but it's right here, I think. I'll translate. Welcome back, Bartella. I guess men of means aren't always men, are they, dear?
That's the gist of it.
I hate to admit it, but my Freyla can be a bit of a handful. He's really a very nice boy who just wants to be around friends, but he always seems to be falling in with the wrong crowd. I'm worried he may not even be traveling at all.
That's the gist of it.
Meaning he's in here, right? As a layer of the rogue cactuar is going to find cactus pressing blah blah blah. Naturally, the entrance is sealed. Be careful not to get too close.
That's the gist.
But I thought this last one was in there. Oh, still not gonna let us in. Well, they said not traveling at all, so I guess I gotta look around. Yeah, you can't really go out there in this game. And this is the same thing again.
That's the
But I feel like if we talk to Marla, we'll just get the same speech again. Oh, the last gatekeeper should be somewhere nearby. Please, you must locate him.
Let's go find him.
We'll look for him. Hold on a sec. Monolith says, I understand. She says she'll hold the Fiends until you're ready, but you can't give this up forever. Oh, I was supposed to select we'll look for him. I was thinking hold on a second was Uni's way of saying, hold on, Monolith. You need to open up that path for us. Monolith says the other gatekeepers will help. Now go, hurry! Mission time. Who'd have thought the last Cactuar would be so close? Use the help of the 9 gatekeepers you've already tracked down to bring that rascal home. Objective, find the 10th gatekeeper. Well, we're almost at the end of the video, so it seems like good timing to just call it. And next time we will begin the mission to the last Cactuar, sequel to the last Starfighter. I'm the Mysterious JG, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time. That was me being the guy from the last Starfighter. So, never mind. Bye-bye.